In this video, we are going to review and build this mechanical jumping spider metal DIY model from Get Your Puzzles. And my first thoughts straight away, the box looks really nice and neat and it feels really weighty. So let me get my bacon scales out and let's weigh it. As we can see, the small box weighs 831 grams, which is not far off from a kilo, so that is very satisfying weight, to be honest. And when we look around the actual box, there's not much on it at all, which is nice. It just means it's not crammed with nonsense all over the place, basically. And it's time to pop the lid and see exactly what's in this kit. But before we do that, guys, of course I have to say this, just a normal. Make sure you head over to Get Your Puzzles website and check out their incredible metal models like the T-Rex, the Rhino, the Dragon, the Cobra, and so much more. And as always, there is a promo code. So make sure you use my promo code MC12 to get 12% off on everything. Or if it's your first order, use a code S20 to get 20% off. That is absolutely huge! Right, let's get it open and pop these instructions and this other piece of paper to the side, and let's open up this first plastic bag. In this first bag we have various size screws, so quite longish screws and quite smallish screws, and we've also got a ton of nuts. In this second bag we have some goldeny looking parts which look pretty nice. Then we have also got springs, and then we also have got 5 lights which should look absolutely awesome on the model, so we'll see right at the end of this video how they exactly look like. And here we have our actual thicker, bigger metal parts. It feels very nice and heavy, which is absolutely awesome, and there is 7 sheets all together. And the one thing that I noticed straight away is that the plastic that's on top of all the metal parts is kinda like heated on, so it's actually not that easy to get off. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Stanley knife and try and get it off. So yeah, not that easy to get the plastic off, but yeah, just cut the sides kinda off with the Stanley knife and just pull it gently off. Don't act like an animal, don't just pull it off really fast and hard, because then your metal parts will end up all over the place, so be gentle. And the other thing that we do have in this kit is a very cool screwdriver, because it's literally 2 in 1. So you can pull it out, switch it around, and you can have it extended as well if you wanted to. And let's take a quick look at the instructions. So they do look like your normal instructions, which is great. There's 4 pages altogether, and as you can see here, I'm pretty sure we all know it's supposed to say step instead of set. But that's perfectly fine, surely nobody's going to be bothered by that, And the other thing I found in one of the bags was a tiny little wee spanner, which is very cool, and we do have another sheet to look at. This is the sheet that I'm talking about. This is your parts list. It is not for your screws or your nuts or for your little bits and bobs. This is only for your thicker, bigger metal pieces. So keep it on the side handy in case you get rid of the cardboardy pieces, which you shouldn't. Just keep the metal pieces on them. And now all we've got to do is go and assemble this model and see how it looks like and how the lights look like as well. And make sure you leave a like down below for this video and subscribe for more videos. And let's begin. everybody, our metal jumping spider has been completed, and just take a look at that. That looks absolutely awesome, especially the tail. Absolutely love it. That is so cool. Look at the body and the head. So the 4 lights, these are the 4 lights right in there, and they just look like its eyes. It's absolutely awesome. Even the legs, the springs and the spiky things look really awesome. So when we talk about the mechanical parts of this model, we can move the legs how we want, we can move them up and down, back and forth, and we can also push the tail in like that. That is pretty cool. Love those metallic noises. And when we do talk about the actual model, see this bit right here, that cover. I kind of wish it went all around the tail. I think that would look way nicer, but nevertheless, absolutely brilliant model. And when we do look at the body again, see those goldeny bits, and in the tail as well, it just makes it look really nice. That is awesome. So when we talk about the instructions, they are pretty decent, and you will have to use your own head, especially when it comes to the tail. That is the tricky part. The legs, the body, like including the head and everything, that is very straightforward, but the tail, yes, you will have to use your head as well, because otherwise you might get slightly, maybe frustrated because it's taking too long, pieces are falling out. Just take your time and use your head basically. And see, when you join the whole body up to the legs, see that screw right there? That was actually a bit of a pain in the backside to put in, but thankfully, obviously, I just used a bit of magnet and popped it on my screwdriver to hold the screw in place, and then I used my tiny little wee pliers to hold the actual nut in place, because that was quite... It took me ages, to be honest, to get it in the right place. So yeah, don't try and use just your fingers, because that will definitely not work. And again, talking about its weight, remember the box, it was just over 800 grams, so that's quite heavy. And this model, it feels nice and weighty, which is nice, because we all know when we lift something light, it just feels cheap, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop it onto scales again to see what the final weight of it is. Let's have a quick look. So it's just over half a kilo, 582 grams. That is pretty weighty. Amazing. It's so nice and big as well. Really cool. Okay, so the last thing that we got to do is we've got to turn on the lights. So we got 4 at the front and 1 at the back. So the 4 lights at the front, they're just going to be still, and the light at the back, that's going to flash and also change colour. So let's open up its mouth and see these 2 lights at the bottom. Ooh, that was tough. Oh, it's flashing there already. So the 2 lights at the bottom, you can turn them on with your fingers, so you're going to have to use little pliers or something. And these 2 lights, they are fine, so we can just turn them on with our fingers, just like that. There we go, look at that, and they are so bright as well. And another really good thing about these lights is if it stops working, you can unscrew it and change the batteries. So that is really handy. That is a really nice thought put into this model, you see. So let's turn on the other 2 lights at the bottom. So I'm just using my little wee pliers so you can see. My god, these lights are bright. Ho ho, that is nice. Oh, look at this, oh my god. And we got 1 more light to go at the top right here. Look at the brightness, oh my god. I'm going to point at the camera, be careful. Yeah, that is really bright and really cool. Look at that, that looks scary, doesn't it? If you're scared of spiders, maybe you shouldn't get this. But I would definitely recommend this model. It's really satisfying to build, and yeah, only took around 5 hours, which is really good, but that's also including the actual filming, so it would have been less, you see. So yeah, absolutely love this piece. And don't forget, you can go and grab your own, guys, and there's promo codes obviously as well that you can use, so you can save an absolute arm and a leg, which is brilliant. And I so hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like below, that would be awesome, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.